I'ma chase him down, hit his head, make his back feel. I don't fuck with 12, if I see him, better get waxed still. Niggas lying raps, niggas cap, niggas not real. That's the fans nuts, that's the crack in the X wheel. I'ma make a 10 off a drill or a rap deal. If that nigga squeal, he get killed, then that cat kill. Blizzard still smoking, but that smoke is from the back wheel. Blizzard still smoking, but that smoke is from the back wheel. My nigga chopping murder, banging on the crack still. Black Balenciaga, cause you know I fuck with track still. All my nigga chopping murder, banging on the crack still. Black cat, big man, 40 out of black wheels. I be chasing guap, you be rolling off the X pills. I be fucking thoughts, you be tryna give them next deal. For them blonde gloss, they put switches on the back still. Not the Cadillac, just to show you how this Mac feel. Talk Balenciagas when I say we rock with track still. Wide body can't smoke, coming from the back thing. Time out drinking on lean when I say you need your cap deal. I'ma chase the money, all these niggas got a cap still.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Brick Breezy in the cut. Happy Wednesday, hump day, however y'all, call it, whatever. It's a beautiful day today. It's hot. See, I'm in the tank top. And shout out to my new subscribers. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the group. We about to turn up, especially for the summer. Got a lot of things coming up for the summer. But as y'all can see, we got to start it off right with the Oblockians. You got your boy Muwab, DQ, Boss Top. That's track still or still track. Y'all can go check it out. It's actually Track's song, but of course he's doing a DJ Khaled route. Like he just putting his artists on it and shit like that. But that among some other things we're gonna talk about. As far as Oblock. Now, as you can see, they still messing with Track. Even after all the situations and the controversy behind the whole situation with King Von, RP to him. If you don't know, King Von was murdered under his watch because that was his artist. He was King Von's manager, so therefore he was murdered under his watch. He actually was there when the whole situation went down. So, a lot of people ain't feeling him, especially because of the rumors that went along with it, that he initiated Vaughn to even want to approach, Quando Rondo, and which led to Quando Rondo's best friend, right-hand man, shooter, Little Tim, to shoot Vaughn in the back and killing him. So a lot of people's not digging Tracks, and the real question is Oblock really messing with Tracks, or is it due to obligations? Because if y'all don't know, that night King Von signed all his homies to, if I'm correct, a distribution deal with 100K, which is, featured by Tracks. He's the manager of 100K, whatever. He's also the manager of one YMW Melly. If y'all don't know him, he's a Florida rapper. He had a hit song, Murder on My Mind, which ultimately led him to being arrested, and double homicide, which involved two of his close friends being murdered, which they're saying he did. So Melly got him a case, for real. And it wasn't just Melly that had got arrested with him. It was YNW Barton. He got arrested. But the funny thing about that is Barton got bail. That always stuck with me, y'all. Like, he got bail, and YMW Melly didn't? What could they have on Melly to keep him? That's my thing. Why did Barton get bail and not Melly? Then insult to injury, y'all. they say the most incriminating evidence they have for this case that could potentially give Melly life or the death penalty is a cell phone that was handed to them by Trax. Now he went on record saying that it was nothing on the phone that could incriminate his client, and he wouldn't hold it because if he did, and it made Melly look like he was guilty. But it's something because the boy's still locked up. The guy who they said was with accessory to the murder, they gave him bond. They didn't give Melly bond. So is there something on that cell phone that they could use? Because I don't know why he didn't get bond. But that's neither here nor there. We trying to the square root of both of those situations is Trax. If I have a name like Track, his track record is bad. Like if I'm an up and coming artist, I don't want to be signed unto them, and I don't think Oblock want to be signed anymore to them. But you know what I'm saying? They obligated and they try to get to that bag because it's either y'all mess with Trax or you go back to Oblock and shoot it out with Mob, with FBG, with SCL, whatever's left on that side, y'all got to deal with. Y'all don't want to deal with that. Y'all don't want to go back to the hood, you know. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, living good. So I guess they want to do the rest of whatever they signed up for, and, you know. But I promise you, after whatever deal they got going on now, I don't think they're gonna mess with him, you know. But they gotta save face, and that's one thing that I like about Oblock, man. They save face, bro. It's a lot of chaos that be going on Oblock. A lot of inside stuff that be going on Oblock, but it don't blow up the way 600 blows up. And let's talk about them. Since we talking about Oblock, we gotta talk about the affiliates, 600, you know, OTF, Breezy, and Mimo 600, y'all. With their back and forth banters, they low-key dissing, and you know it's gonna reach the internet, y'all. He know we gonna get to it, but they do it anyway because this is how they make their bread. Because the more they talk, the more we listen, the more they drop songs, the more we listen, the more money's in their pocket. So they gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? But it looks so fluky, y'all. It looks so goofy because y'all dissing the man that been feeding y'all. Mimo, please, you probably would have been smoked already. 600 Breezy, like, you had a run back in the days with Drake, and that shit ran out, and only reason why we talking about Breezy so much again is because the timing of a song that he made was so on point that they got noticed. And he was dissing Duck, and the lyrics, you got shot before, next time your ass is in the box, you know what I'm saying, just happened a day after, you know, Duck passes. So, you know, that's why we're talking about Breezy. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Breezy, good artist. He has more of a New York flow than a Chicago flow. Good artist, he's cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Real stepper, you know what I'm saying? He's been in the streets. He got caught, you know what I'm saying, by being there back in King Yella in the mall, but you know what I'm saying, nothing happened, but it didn't look like, you know, everybody was tough. You know what I'm saying? But that was good on his part because he was outnumbered. But you know what I'm saying, it looked like niggas was scared, but I want y'all to understand This is why 600 could never be what Oblock is. Could never be what Glow Gang is. No unity with y'all, yo. It's no unity with 600. Y'all, it's like y'all have so much animosity for one another. I mean, literally, the hottest artist on y'all squad, y'all blackballed. And I'm not gonna say his name because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want y'all to be say, like, you know what I'm saying, just want me to be, no, fuck, I'm gonna say his name, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Take 600, man. Listen, I can't rock with Take Opponent, man. I like Take 600. You know what I'm saying? That's who I was listening to, and I'm mad they made you switch your name up because, you know what I'm saying, I understand you up in LA, yo, but you 600, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they blackballed you. And it's time that we stop that. You know what I'm saying? We all know why Take 600 got blackballed. And it's lame. It's lame as hell. And we fell for it, y'all, because we went with who was the hottest at the time. And whatever they say goes. And that goes for Boss Top. We went with Chief Keef said about Boss Top, and this is why Boss Top could never get to where he's supposed to be, because he's one of the older members. He's been rapping since day one. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a bad rapper. But he never got the chance that he deserved because Chief Keef put it out there that he went and robbed him and stole his clothes. Baby clothes, y'all. Along with Chief Keef clothes. That's you hear that, oh, he's a bum. We don't, boo. That's how you feel when, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was feeling whenever I saw a Boss Top video. I skipped it because I felt like, yo, he was foul as hell. You foul as hell. You robbing somebody that's your homie, clothes and all that. When all reality, what he did was he robbed him of his jewelry, which is still wrong because that's your homie. But he did it for a righteous reason. He didn't do it to floss or anything like that. He did it to free Dirk, the one who's putting him on right now. So it's like it's a catch-22. Yeah, it's wrong, but it's right. Because Sosa, you was wrong, but you was right, because at the end of the day, you was wrong for not helping out your homies, but you right because you don't have to. You see, it's like a catch-22, y'all. Like, he's wrong for not doing it, but he's right because he didn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? And with that situation, we stopped fucking with Boss Top like that. It's just only recently we started fucking with Boss Top because R.P. Vaughn set the record straight. And this is why Chief Keef don't fuck with Vaughn and them like that. He been stopped fucking with like that. You know what I'm saying? The Glow Gainer shot somebody from Oblock over the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But these are stuff that be so low-key because Oblock don't let it get out like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta respect that. I like that. That's unity. That's family. That shows me that y'all was family before the money, and y'all gonna be family after it. You know what I'm saying? This is why Vaughn had no problem breaking $100,000 to Crew. Mimo 600 had a deal before Vaughn. Did he go to 600 and break bread with Booker and all them? Did he put Breezy back in the thing? Did he try to clear up the whole situation with tapes? He didn't do righteous stuff, so this is why 600 is the way it is. But they all clicked up. But you can see they got individual problems. $600 never was a crew. Oblock was family. You can tell. It's only certain people that held the shit together. And this is why 600 is gonna always be in the back. When you talk Chicago, you're gonna always hear them scream Oblock first. This is the reason why Dirt is always going to be behind Sosa when you think of Drill King and who runs Chicago, or who is the king of Chicago. Like, I mean, outside of you know, we talking about the drill. We're not talking about, you know, Kanye and all them, because, you know, they succeeded way further than Dirk and Chief Keef will ever, you know, succeed. But we're talking about as far as their era. Like, we talking about Chief Keef, and it's not because it's not because he was the first one to start, because he wasn't the first one to start. He just ignited it, and he kept things under wraps way better than what Dirk is doing. Dirk can't get exposed a lot, y'all, and it's sad, you know. And at the end of the day, it's only so much you can do, you know what I'm saying, when you're in Dirk's situation. But you don't help situation when you add on pettiness, you know what I'm saying? And Dirk has done a lot of petty stuff too. And being that he's more affiliated with 600 and Oblock, you know, this is why, you know, Dirk doesn't reach that plateau in Chicago where, you know, they don't like Chief Keef, but they don't talk about Chief Keef no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because he stopped dissing. Because even if Dirk stopped dissing, they still gonna diss him. Because there was a lot of, like, if y'all followed the drill scene, before Vaughn came home, before Zoo came home, before they start turning up like that, Dirk was singing. And he wasn't dissing. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a while. I mean, every now and again you'll hear a little, because he'll probably get tired of hearing ducking them keep dissing, especially Lil J. You know what I'm saying? When Jay was out, Lil J from FBG, when he was out, my boy was dissing like a motherfucker. Like, and it used to be the point like, damn, Dirk, you gonna say something? Say something. Like, he just keep mentioning Newski. He just keep mentioning all your homies that's dead. Like, but Dirk will be singing. And when Vaughn came home, Zoo came home, that battery came in his back, and now he get high as duck. You know? But not saying he ain't sent his little shots back in the days. It just wasn't as continuous as it is now. You know what I'm saying? He had songs like Competition where he dissed them. He had songs like L's for them hitters. Like, he was dissing back in the day, but it wasn't like now. You know what I'm saying? It's because he got real shooters and real gangsters around him. You know what I'm saying? And not saying he's a punk or anything, but Dirk is Dirk. Just like Chief Keef is Chief Keef. You know? But Dirk is affiliated with a clique that is disoriented. They're not together. And him being the top dog, he know what he gotta do. Dirk, you know what you gotta do to bring 600 together. But are you gonna do it? Are you gonna let your pride or your hate for what he did stop you from making more money, clicking up more, bringing Chicago BDs together even stronger? You can do it, bro. All you got to do is holler at Tay. That's what's keeping 600 from coming back and being that one hole. Is the situation with Tay and Dirk, y'all. If they can squash it, if Tay and Dirk can squash it, I promise you, 600 will be so strong that you're gonna want to hit Oblock, but 600 gonna be on your mind, because that's what everybody's waiting for. Everybody's waiting for Dirk to push your pride aside, dog, and holler at Tay. The internet would break. The hood internet. You know what I'm saying? We don't know about all that. The hood internet, and y'all know what I'm talking about. The drill scene will break if a picture posts of Tay 600 and Dirk together, or in the studio. Bro, minds will be blown. I'm telling you. That's all we need. We need Tay and Dirk to get together. And Oblock and 600 will be forever strong. They'll be forever strong. But you got to be willing to do that. And it's all on Dirk. But yeah, y'all, that's my little, rant for Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I want to discuss this whole 300, 600, Oblock, Lamron, OTF situation, man. And the unity that they need to get. If they want to be the strongest clique, man, I'm telling you, if they do it, that one little situation will patch up so many other situations. But it takes Dirk to holler at Tay, man. I know Tay waiting for it, man, because he know what it'll do for Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to Dirk. You gotta push that aside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't let females get in between greatness, man. I'm telling y'all. But that's your boy Breezy in the cut, coming back with some more. Shout out to the subscribers, man. Might come back tonight with some more content. I'm in that type of mood. You know what I'm saying? On this nice hot Wednesday. Like and subscribe, share. I'm working on my Instagram channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing lives. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we gonna blow up. It's your boy Breezy in the cut. One.